Don't start a war you cannot win. Fulani warned Amotekun as they begin the arrest of underage herdsmen. The issue of herdsmen menace is no longer a news, as so many villages has been attacked over the years, properties destroyed, people displaced, and so many lives lost. It begins an intense issue of communal clash and sometimes clashes between farmers and herdsmen. These clashes are mostly due to land disputes. According to reports from Sahara reporters, security groups formed to safeguard the southwest region of the country. Amotekun started arresting of herdsmen. According to the report, families of any herdsman arrested will pay a fine, and this measure was put in place to reduce the menace of herdsmen in the states. Herdsmen are to return to the various local government areas where they had been working and meet with the leadership of Amotekun Corps to fish out the bad eggs and criminals posing as headers. There are some people perpetrating crimes in the name of headers. The decision of Amotekun to arrest underage herdsmen in Ondo State generated mixed reaction on Facebook. While some commended the move, a user identified as kicked against it and warned Amotekun group not to start a war they can't win because the land belongs to them. Thank you for listening to this news. The guy that made that statement is a Fulani. He's a Fulani, that's why he was able to utter such a statement. And is biased. What war can Amotekun begin and could not be able to finish? And who started the war? Come to think of it. Who started the war? Let us not say what we don't know. This is a war that you people, the Fulani herdsmen, began. And the day they begin that war is the day they started killing and raping innocent farmers in their farm. We don't know what we are talking about. How can you be saying that don't start a war that you cannot win? Who have started the war? And why did you start the war? Now that the war is over you and against you, that is when you now know that you can utter such a statement. They are chasing you out of their land. You're calling it a war. Is it a must to accommodate the Fulani herdsmen in their land? Doesn't the Fulani have their own lands? Why can't they relocate to their own land and let peace reign in the community? Who is causing a war between the Fulani herdsmen and the Amotekun? The last time I checked, I didn't see herdsmen, the people of Oyo or farmers causing any war. Do you understand? I never saw any of them causing any war. The only people I saw causing a war are the herdsmen. Because if they have remained in their own states and in their own farm, nobody would have come to challenge them. Nobody. But all the while, it has been them. Are they the only people in the community? Okay, look at. Just for you to know that they are the same everywhere. Ondo State has also given them a 7 days ultimatum, despite the fact that they haven't even started their own raid. Because they believe that these same Fulani people that have done this to Oyo will definitely do the same in Ondo. That's why, to prevent this occurring in Ondo, they have to chase them ahead of time. They have to chase them ahead of time because there is no time. There is no time to accommodate such people. And you don't need to accommodate such people because they don't deserve it. One bit, they don't. So my dear viewers, I know that a lot has happened. But what we just need now is to see how we can maintain peace. Because this threat coming from a Fulani man cannot hold any peace or cause any peace. Instead, what it will be causing is more war. Understand? It's more war. So what are we talking about? So, my dear viewers, I crave your indulgence to come in and say what you know concerning what is presently going on in Oyo. How does it affect you? What do you feel? What do you feel? How does this really touch you? Because you see, people that doesn't know so much about the beginning of this menace in Oyo will start coming up with negative opinion. We start coming up with negative opinion. That's why it's good as a person to know something before you speak. If you don't know, you better don't speak. You better don't. You understand? And that is just it. Alright? So, my viewers, based on the threat, I want to say that it's nothing. There is nothing in that threat. It's just an empty statement. What you all should be urging for is how to settle the dispute over land matters, and to see how these same herdsmen can peacefully relocate back to their hometown, because I know the Amotekun will not succumb to that. So please, deem it fit to come in and air your own opinion concerning this. Click on the subscription button as well as bell button to receive more updates. Thank you.